Last week, I uploaded my top 15 personally liked pixel games coming out or new for 2023. Most games were RPG and farming, and I wanted to take the time to create an updated list each and every month for y'all with a wider variety of games. I received so much positive feedback on that video, and I appreciate you all so much. So without further ado, here are 10 pixel games coming out to us this month, April of 2023. Number 10, Lunark. To start us off, I have a game that is releasing the very end of March on the 30th called Lunark. Lunark is an action, adventure, sci-fi. It's going to be released on all major platforms. Your adventure starts in the middle of a rebellion against a totalitarian regime. If you like platformers and shooting your way through a sci-fi adventure, I think you're going to like this one. If you want to know more about this game and all the other games on the list, I will be leaving the links to the original trailers and any other information down below in the description. Number 9, Melon Journey Bittersweet Memories. This casual adventure game is not only cute, but takes you on quite an unusual adventure. Discover the mysteries alongside Honeydew, a rabbit looking for her best friend. You find yourself mixed up in the events of a small town where melons are illegal, and things are not as peaceful as they seem. This one seems lighthearted and silly. I think those of you looking for a mystery type adventure will love diving into these characters and their backstory. This one is coming to us on all major platforms and will be released on April 6th. Number 8, Moonleap. Moonleap is a puzzle platformer adventure of a moon boy set out to collect shooting stars. This game features simplistic walk and jump mechanics and 50 handmade levels. This game is releasing on PC and you can find it on Steam April 11th. I think the color palette on this one is very soothing and visually appealing. If you enjoy puzzle games, I think you will love conquering all the 50 levels to collect shooting stars. If you are one who enjoys 100% completion, there are some hidden and optional levels. Number 7, Flooded. If you enjoy city builders, this one is for you, though this one comes with a twist. This game is labeled as a reverse builder as the island is shrinking over time. Your goal is to build an ark to survive before the waters flood the lands and fight for resources, as competitors are also scavenging. As far as I can tell, this one is only coming out to PC and it will be available on Steam April 12th. And as usual, I will leave more information about this game in the description below. If you're enjoying the content, also make sure to like and subscribe. I will be doing videos like this every month for any pixel games that I find interesting and think you all will enjoy. If you are interested in this game, there is a demo available out on Steam right now. Number 6, Hunt the Night. Hunt the Night is coming out on April 13th, and this is coming to all major platforms. This dark fantasy RPG is done in a gorgeous gothic style pixel art. You set your adventures out as Vesper, a member of the Stalkers. Fight your way through dungeons, battle difficult bosses, and use your dark powers to claim back the night. This RPG game is filled with puzzles to figure out, a lot of enemies to defeat, and challenging bosses. As you defeat the most powerful creatures of the night, you will collect awesome rewards to help you increase your stats. I really love the gothic look of this game, and I cannot wait to dive into this dark fantasy lore. Number 5, Harvest Island. Harvest Island is a story-driven indie farming sim set to release April 14th. This looks like your typical farming sim, but with a slight twist. Your goal is to harvest, explore, and discover peculiar items on your island to offer to the gods. In return, the gods give their bless to help you craft, upgrade, and progress further into the story. Harvest Island does have a demo out right now on Steam if you want to get your hands on this game before it releases. Number 4, The Mageseeker, a League of Legends story. This indie action RPG is coming to all major platforms on April 18th. Developed by Digital Sun, the same creators as Moonlighter. My first impressions of Moonlighter are coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Enter the League of Legends universe as Silas. Your goal is to free your homeland, the city of Demacia, ruled by the Mageseekers, who have oppressed all magic-using citizens by locking them up or forcing them into hiding. Wield your magic powers to form a rebellion and make powerful allies. Not everyone is ready to see the Mageseekers for the evil they are, and only you can uncover Demacia's past to create a better future and leave a better legacy. Number 3, Moons of Darsalon. This indie platformer game is coming to Steam April 19th and is an action-adventure shooter. You and your team of Darsanauts were lost on a mining mission, and it is now your responsibility to lead your team to the nearest base. They follow your every command, and it is your job to keep them safe from enemies using a laser gun. You also have a ground-making gun where you can make paths or destroy other terrain to create passageways for you and your team. This game features voice commands to control the other NPCs, and the demo is already out on Steam now if you want to give this adventure a try. Number 2, Coffee Talk Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. Episode 2 is coming out on all major platforms and is a relaxing, interactive fiction sim game. Coming April 20th, and there is a demo available on Steam right now. This pixel game is set in an urban fantasy version of Seattle. You are a barista, and your customers are disconnected and lonely. Your job is to connect with your customers, listen to their life stories as you serve them a cup of joe or two. In this game, you can brew drinks, create latte art, and chill in the lo-fi atmosphere as you immerse yourselves into the life stories of each character around you. I've never heard of Coffee Talk, but apparently there is a whole series of these games, and I will definitely be trying this demo out on some of my live Twitch streams. Before we get into number 1, if you haven't already watched my top 15 pixel games Cozy Edition coming out in 2023, I'll put the iCard here in the top right hand corner, but there are 2 games from that list coming out in April. This first one is Roots of Pacha, which has been greatly anticipated in the farming game community. Roots of Pacha will release April 25th. The second is Crystarise, a beautiful indie RPG. This open world pixel game is set to release April 27th, so make sure to check the iCard in the top right hand corner if you want more information on these 2 games coming out in April. And finally, at number 1, we have Greedventory. Greedventory is an indie RPG coming out on Steam April 20th, and it will take you on a journey to become the hero you never asked to be. Your goal is to strike down a centuries-old brotherhood who is hoarding all magic and ancient artifacts. This game features a reactive mouse-click combat system, so be quick on your reflexes to avoid getting cut or blown up to pieces. Everyone in this world is greedy and will steal from you every chance they get, so explore this brutal realm carefully and be well aware of your surroundings. This game is labeled on Steam as being difficult, so those of you looking for more of a challenge, this one is for you. This game is also the goriest on my list, so if that's your thing, I think you should try this one out. And that is my list of top 10 pixel games coming out this April in 2023. Let me know which pixel game on this list looks the most exciting to you, and if you had played any of the demos, I want to know your thoughts down below. I'll be playing through some of the demos in the meantime and bringing you other pixel related content regularly on the community page right here on YouTube. You can also find me live on Twitch for Final Fantasy Fridays, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, where I will be playing through Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters 1 through 6, and also midweeks on Wednesdays, 6 a.m. Eastern Time for pixel game demos and variety streams. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you with the next month's list and other content. Have a great month of April and happy gaming!